Once upon a time, in the heart of a vast green jungle, there lived many animals and birds. The jungle was full of life. Tall trees touched the sky, colorful flowers covered the ground, and a clear river flowed peacefully through the forest. Every morning, the jungle woke up to the sweet songs of birds and the gentle rustling of leaves. All the animals lived happily together. The monkeys jumped from tree to tree. The deer ran freely in the open fields. The rabbits played near their burrows, and the birds built their nests on tall branches. Among these birds was a small, kind bird named Chinu. Chinu lived on a tall tree near the river. She had built a small but strong nest for her babies. Every day, she would fly far away to bring food for her little ones. Chinu loved her babies very much. She always told them, "Never be afraid of problems. Be brave and stay together." That is the biggest strength. Her babies would chirp happily and sleep under her wings. One day, the weather suddenly changed. Dark clouds covered the sky. The wind started blowing fast. The leaves began to shake. And the river started flowing faster than usual. The wise old owl looked at the sky and said, "A big storm is coming. Everyone must be careful." Soon, thunder roared loudly, and lightning flashed across the sky. Heavy rain started pouring down. The peaceful jungle turned into a dangerous place within minutes. The wind was so strong that branches started breaking. Small plants were washed away. Water started filling the ground everywhere. All the animals became scared. The rabbits ran into their burrows. The monkeys climbed the highest trees. The deer ran towards the caves. The birds tried to protect their nests, but the rain did not stop. It kept falling and falling. Chinu looked at her nest. Her babies were very small. They could not fly yet. She became worried and said, "Oh no, this storm is very dangerous. How will I save my babies?" The wind blew harder. Her nest started shaking. Rainwater started entering the nest. Chinu spread her wings over her babies to protect them from the rain. She did not move. She did not leave. She just covered her babies and sat there bravely. On the same tree lived a crow named Kalu. Kalu was selfish and only cared about himself. Kalu shouted from another branch, "Chinu, this storm will destroy everything. Leave your nest and come with me." "Save yourself," Chinu replied calmly. "I cannot leave my babies alone." A mother never runs away from danger, leaving her children behind. Kalu laughed and said, "You are foolish. If you stay here, you will lose your life." And then Kalu flew away to find a safe place for himself. The rain continued for many hours. The river overflowed and water entered the jungle. Soon, many animals were trapped in the flood. The rabbits cried for help. The deer were stuck on small pieces of land. The monkeys could not come down from the trees. Everyone was scared. At that moment, a big and strong elephant named Gajaj came forward. Gajaj was kind and brave. He loved all the animals and always helped everyone. He shouted loudly, "Do not panic. I am here. I will help you all. One by one, climb on my back. I will take you to the hill where the water cannot reach." The animals felt hopeful. One by one, the rabbits climbed on his back. Then the deer climbed. Then the monkeys climbed carefully. Garage slowly walked through the deep water and safely dropped them on a high hill. Then he went back again to save more animals. He went back again, and again, and again. Even though he was tired, he did not stop helping others. Chinu in great danger. Meanwhile, Chinu and her babies were still on the tree. The water level kept rising. The tree started shaking from the strong wind and water. Chinu closed her eyes and prayed, "Please save my babies." Just then, Gaujish came near the tree and saw Chinu. He said, "Chinu, quickly, sit on my head with your babies. This tree can fall any moment." Chinu carefully picked her babies and sat on Gazroga's head. Gazrog slowly walked through the deep water and brought Chinu and her babies to the hill where all the animals were safe. Chinu said with tears in her eyes, "Thank you, Gazrog, you saved my children. I will never forget your kindness." Grudge smiled and said, "We must always help each other. That is how we survive." After the storm, after many hours, the rain finally stopped. The sun came out again. The river slowly went back to normal. The jungle was saved. All the animals gathered on the hill. They all thanked Gudaj for saving their lives. The deer said, "You are very brave." The rabbits said, "You are very kind." The monkeys said, "You are a true leader." Just then, the crow Kalu returned. He had saved only himself and helped no one. "Kay?" the animals said. "Kalu, you only thought about yourself." But Gadrash risked his life to save everyone. That is why everyone loves and respects him. Kalu felt very ashamed. He realized that being selfish is not good. He said, "I am sorry. From today, I will help others too." Chanyu looked at her babies and said, "Remember this always. In life, the one who helps others in difficult times is the greatest and the bravest. Kindness, courage, and helping others make you a true hero. Selfish people are never respected, but kind people are loved by everyone. So children, always remember when someone is in trouble, help them. When someone is scared, support them. When someone needs you, be there for them. Because kindness always comes back to you. And that is the real beauty of life."